This conference will now be recorded.
Okay. All right. Good afternoon, Mr. Wally.
Good afternoon, sir. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear. Thank you for
Oh,
joining me
fantastic.
today.
Thank-
I'm so happy. I can see you too. Nice to have you. Nice to have you. Nice to have you, brother. I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
uh, Same here
Um,
too, sir.
I'm not taking you for granted because I know you could have been in the studio mixing with the likes of TY, Bello, Kenny.
uh, Thank God, sir. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Line is not okay. It's breaking a bit.
Okay, I said thank you for joining me. I said you could have been
Oh,
anywhere right
thank you, sir.
now. I'm not taking you for granted because you could have been in the studio with Kenny Kore, TY Bello, Toki Alabi, but you chose to hang out with me just for a few minutes. I really
Uh,
appreciate you. Thank you.
no problem, sir. Thank God so much. Thank God. Thank God. And thank you too. It's a privilege to be here.
Yeah, I know. Thank you, boss. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. So
Amen.
let's don't let
Amen.
me waste your time. Let's just go quickly to our conversation. I call
Yes,
this
sir.
one-on-one with Black Moses. As you know, that's my stage name.
Yeah.
I know your real name too, but we have to meet you, sir. Can we meet you?
Yes, Wale Adesoya is my real name. Most people call me Mr. Wols. I'm a music producer and I'm also a musicologist, and I am a lover of God. Let me put it that way.
I love that. Musicology and a lover of God. Wow, wow,
Yes,
wow.
sir.
Are you a pastor?
Yes, sir, I am.
Okay. We will come to that later when you say a pastor. We are coming to that. We are coming to that. All right.
Okay.
Thank you for introducing yourself to us. Let's move on. You said, okay, let me ask you, you say you're a music producer and a musicologist. So, as a
Yes.
producer, what was your first musical instrument you learn how to play?
It was trumpet and keyboard, actually.
Trumpet. At what age? At what age, please?
I started playing the trumpet when I was like 7.
Wow, 7 years.
Yeah.
Trumpet and which other instrument? Keyboard?
Keyboard. Yes, the keyboard.
We know
But
keyboard
I
is so
started
easy to learn.
I started playing the keyboard seriously at around 12, but I've been, just playing around it and all that. But it was at 12 that I took it seriously.
Wow, wow. We know about trumpet. Trumpet is hard for a child to learn. And you say you started at the
Yeah,
age of 7. Were
at the
were
age of
you
7.
forced were you kind of forced to learn it or just willingly as a child because you are going to church, you just want to carry the
Uh,
instrument and learn?
I was not first to learn it. I grew up in a church compound, so I
Wow.
had access to go into the church to play, and I just had this attraction to music generally. So trumpet was like the one that was most available that I
Wow.
could play. So I learned to play that first.
Most available. Oh
Yes,
wow.
sir.
Because me, I can't play I can't lay my hands on trumpet. The easiest instrument for me was just I think it was the drums. Just learn how to play the
Yeah.
drums. Wow, that's wonderful to know. That's wonderful to know. All right, can you tell us about your educational background as one of the best music producers in town? Because while we are going up, they make us understand that people that venture into music or entertainment, they don't have a good educational background. But I believe you have.
Uh, okay. So I did my primary school in Mount Carmel at Ebuteneta, and
Lagos.
then I went to secondary school, King's College, then from there to University of Lagos. So I did my first degree there, music. I actually did the creative arts, and I specialized in music.
Wow. Were your parents aware of your course when you when you get admission to university?
Okay, my mom was in full support. My dad initially was not in full support because he felt
I
that
know.
music should be hobby. That
Yes, not a
yes,
profession.
and I was in sciences in secondary school. I thought I wanted to become a doctor, but I knew somewhere in my heart that music was taking a lot of attention, and I needed to like make a decision between having to go and study medicine
Okay,
or
pause.
going to study.
I want you to pause. I want you to pause there. You say you are doing science in secondary school. So
Yeah.
that means when you are taking your jam, something happened, you switch.
Fortunately for me, when I was in secondary school, I was also doing music as a subject.
Wow. Okay.
The way it was, we were allowed to add some subjects, or it was just in a way that actually favored me. I was in sciences, but I was still doing music as a subject, and I
Wow.
was the only music student in my set.
Wow. Science are only music students from your set. And you
Yeah,
did the
I
exam
did.
and you passed like that. Wow.
I did WAEC alone in the hall.
So just like social distance right now. You social
Yeah,
distance yourself from everybody.
yeah.
Nobody to copy you. Wow. That's
Nothing.
great.
You
That's
have to do
great.
it yourself.
Wow, that's great. That's good to know because when people just see music produce, they just think just about just playing the keyboard, come up with beat. They don't know the struggle that you guys have to
Mm,
go through in life and just come up at the top. They find out that it's just easy. Check out for learn musical instrument for 2 months because when I see your advert, you just see learn how to do this thing 8 weeks and stuff. And people just believe after 8 weeks, bam, I'll be eating my money, chopping money. It's not
it
eating.
doesn't work like that.
At all, I'm telling you, bros. All right, in this musical industry, who are your mentors in
Yes,
the
sir.
game? Who are your mentors in the game? You know, you
Okay.
said you went to school. Who do you actually learn from to master all this stuff?
Okay. Cobams Asuko. I had to intern with Cobams, and he had been my mentor since I was in secondary school, since I was in GS1.
Now I am jealous. Instead, you learn from Koban Asukwo.
Yes.
Wow. Koban has to come on this show. So that means name no so no that is no that's why even maybe it's the Bible that says about deep calleth unto deep. So sometimes when
Yes,
I
sir.
listen to your work and I listen to Kobam's work, I find out oh these people are actually great. They are deep in music. Wow. So Kobam is one
Thank
of your
God, sir.
mentor. Apart from
Yes,
Kobam,
sir.
what other people will say your mentor or just only Kobams?
Wale Oni. Wale Oni.
Okay.
I had a lot of moments of learning from Wale Oni. He granted me access to him, and I could call him and ask him questions. And I had moments like that where I called him to ask certain things, and I'm glad that he answers. And we have that kind of relationship going on. I know that.
Thank you for that. I want to jump the next question, but don't let me jump. Let me write it down. What is the
Okay.
difference between a music minister and a musical artist?
Okay, I would say that a minister that word minister is actually to serve. It's somebody who is serving with music, and I think what you're trying to most people use the word interchangeably, and I'll put it this way. So a music minister, it's most especially is a sacred song minister. Sacred
Okay.
song minister in the sense that the person is singing unto God, and sometimes could be singing unto people too. But the second one is what?
Musical artist.
Okay, a music artist is just somebody who is using music. The person doesn't have to be doing sacred music. The person is just using music as a mode or means of expression.
Okay. Because there was a church I was anchoring at a point. I went to a particular music show, and I was
Mm.
supposed to introduce this artist. You know, I worked as an MC, and I said, I remember the word. I said, "Ladies and gentlemen, please let me welcome to come and perform." You know, the word perform. And somebody from nowhere just boss, don't use perform, don't use perform. This is church, this is church. Say you want to come and minister. I was shocked. I was like, what's the difference? This is what I've been saying outside as an MC. Musical performers, come and
Mm.
perform your song, and they just come to
Yeah.
say, no, they are not performing, they are ministry. Call them ministers. I was saying, wow. So that's why I have to ask you that question because
Okay. The word
I
the
know.
word
Okay,
the word perform is not a wrong word actually, because there's also a bit of performance in ministration. because performance is also part of music. If you have to, because that word music minister, there are two words. There's music,
Okay.
there's also minister. So when it comes to relating with music, there's performance inside of music actually,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Yeah.
there's the ministration part. So it was not like
Can
you
you
are
say,
wrong.
please, can you say that again? Because I'm recording this and I'm going to send to some people. They need to hear that word. They have performed. You said something performing in music. Please, can you come again?
Yes, performance is actually not a bad word. There is performance in music, there's music, and there's
Can you
minister.
please say it again?
To minister is to serve. So inside of music, there's also
Perform. Okay, you welcome back.
hello, sir.
Yeah, welcome back.
The thing just sorry,
Yeah,
the
I
thing
lost you
tripped
there.
off.
Yeah, I lost you there. No problem. Yeah, welcome back.
Yes. My phone, I think my phone was hot a bit. I don't know, maybe
Oh,
because of the weather and all that.
all right, no problem.
Okay, music and there's the word minister. Inside of music, if you are going to express music, there's also performance inside of it. It's just that most people prefer, especially for gospel ministers, they prefer to use the word minister than to use performance. They
Perform.
feel that performance is only in relations to maybe a secular artist and all that. But I don't think it's wrong to use.
I will wait for it till the network comes back. Okay, we're going to have a break right now. We wait for Mr. Wols to come back. All right, Mr. Wols is coming back. All right. Uh-huh. You are welcome back. You are welcome back. Devil is a liar. You can see me, I can see you. Welcome back. You are welcome back. Unmute your mic. Unmute your microphone. Yeah.
Okay. I
You are
just did
welcome
that.
back. Devil is a liar. He doesn't want you to explain performance and though you've explained that. So don't let's
Yes,
drag
sir.
the question again because of our time. Let's quickly go to the next one.
Yes.
Which artist have you worked with? And out of those people, which one are you going to say you enjoy working with?
I've worked with a lot of artists.
Just give me names. Give me names. Oh Lord. Okay. Having network issue today, but no problem. God is good to us. No shaking. Mr. Woz will be back. He will definitely be back. I will wait. No problem. Okay. I think we can note this recording now.
This
He was
conference will
saying that the
now be
phone is
recorded.
overheating and then
Okay, I can
it's
see.
going
I can
off.
see. Yeah, no problem. So let's move on. I know
Okay.
where we have, but because of time, because I'm having another guest on the show immediately after you.
Oh,
So
wow.
yes. So I'll quickly just
Okay.
jump to some questions here. And okay, I
Okay.
said, which artists have you worked with? Just give us
Okay.
like two or three.
So I've worked with Lara George. I've worked with Infinity. I've worked with Corey. I've worked on some jingles too. I did Skybanks. I wish.
Wow.
Um, yeah, and I've worked with Gloria Brymore. I've worked with Freke Umor. I've worked with Tolu Ijogun, Fountain of Life,
Okay, that would
amongst
lead me.
many others.
That will lead me to the next question. Do you only work with
Okay.
gospel artists?
No, I don't only work with gospel artists. I only do music that makes sense, which means that if a secular artist has a song that makes sense to me, I'm going to record it. I wouldn't have a problem or have any form of segregation. I'm very lyric sensitive. So if the words of the song are really, for instance, if Two Face brought "If to Say Not Just Me" to me, I would have produced that song. I like the song.
Okay, all
So
right.
there are songs like that I don't mind doing.
Okay. All right. Let me jump there. Can you share some light on difference between gospel song and Christian song and secular song? Gospel
Okay,
song, Christian song, and secular song.
the word secular is not a bad word. For instance, a banker is doing a secular job. The word secular is used as oppose sacred, and sacred is to God, but anything that we do that is towards man is actually secular in that sense.
Okay.
So that's how I like to see music. It's either it's secular, but under secular, we will now probably now start to divide different things to songs that have um,
Bad
lyrics
words.
that are not morally right and all that, and songs that have lyrics that you could play and anybody could listen to. So that's the way I like to divide it. Which means that even if I do a love song and my lyrics is in line with the Bible, with what the Bible stands for, I'm still doing a gospel song. It may not be a sacred song because even in the conversations of Jesus, he also talked about how we treat each other, human and relationship and all that. So the word gospel is actually good news. And in this case, is the good news of Christ. So if the fact that it's a gospel song doesn't have to be a sacred song. A sacred song, which means that maybe the worship of God. I could do a song about the fruit of the spirit. I could do a song about love, peace, joy, gentleness, and all that. And I could be relating from what the Bible says about those things without having the song to be a sacred song in that sense. So that's how I like to divide songs. I don't like to put them in a box.
Okay. I love the school of thought you are coming from. I have issues with that, so you need to help me clear my audience on that. Okay, let's move on. It is obvious that
Okay.
gospel music or Christian music is not everywhere like the secular music. What can be done to balance this, or how can we do
Okay.
it to
So
change the game?
okay, for me, I think majorly the work is promotion and marketing. You know,
Promotion and marketing.
yes, because if you have to take your music as a product, and anytime you have a product, even though it is good, you may not sell if you don't promote or advertise. And most people are not even ready for that promotion part. You spend money to produce a song, and from the statistics, you usually spend three times the money you used to produce a song to promote it.
Definitely.
So if you are not ready with that cash, it means that you are not really ready to get your song out there. And I think the issue is people's minds have been because of religion. They feel that if it is God, it will promote itself.
It's
No,
hmm.
the fact that it's God doesn't mean it's going to promote itself. The Bible says that faith without work is dead. So there are
Hmm.
certain things that you have to do to get your song out. The same way if you are selling food, or if you are selling a product, or even if it's recharge card or maybe a charger of a phone, you have to take it out to the final consumer and go and sell it. So the
Yes.
same thing, the moment your song is done and you are finished producing it, you get into that marketing part. Coca-Cola still advertises, even though we know them.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
So they put a lot of money into putting adverts out. So the same thing with our music. If it's going to go everywhere it needs to go to, then we have to take it seriously when it comes to the marketing part and put in the funds that need to go into that place and do what is necessary to be done.
In fact, thank you so much. I'm happy to have you on this platform today. I mean,
Thank you,
I'm
sir.
going to send out this our interview to a lot of musicians out there, especially the gospel musicians, because, like you said, I love
Thank
the
you.
word product, music as a product. Most of our Christian brothers
Yeah.
don't see it as a product, and the word you use there, and they see that okay, I'm doing God's work. God will promote it Himself. No,
Yes.
no, that logic is wrong and it's really wrong. Thank you so much. Any word for any aspiring producer? I don't want to use the word upcoming for our producer. That's why I use the word aspiring producer. Any word for
Aspiring,
them?
yes. Consistency is important. Being committed to growth. Every day you have to make sure that you are growing. Listening, you cannot become what you don't listen to.
At
You
all.
would only become what you behold. So I have people who I'm looking up to. I listen to their music and I learn from it regularly. And I make sure that I'm growing every day, even though sometimes I'm not. I usually will work about 10 to 12 hours every day. So you need to have some form of good work ethics and be in front of your laptop, even if there's no job to do. Keep finding out how to do new stuff. Go to YouTube, go for videos, and then it's important to ask questions. Ask questions from those who have gone ahead of you, so that your journey will be faster.
Smooth. Okay. From one of your answers there, and to the last question now, you said we should listen. Our aspiring producer should listen. Give us your top five gospel artists in Nigeria and overseas. Your
In
top five.
Nigeria,
Yeah.
okay, I love Nathaniel Bassey. Apart
Okay.
from the fact that his music is anointed, his music is also intelligent.
And he's played the
Very,
trumpet.
very,
He played trumpet too.
sir.
I said he played
Yes,
trumpet
yes. I
too.
love, I love, I love his music. Then I love Mercy Chinwo.
Okay.
I like her interpretation. She just brought a sound that is also unique into the gospel music scene. I have a lot of people that I like their music. Some I'm not sure you may know. I like Pastor Dolapo Lawa.
I don't know.
Dolapo Lawa. I like Eniola. Eniola is my friend. Pastor
Eniola.
Dolapo too is my friend.
Who
Yes,
is
Eniola.
Eniola? Eniola. Okay, you said
Eniola.
Eniola.
Yes,
Okay.
Eniola. Yes, yes. So
Okay.
there are many. They can't be five. There
I
are
want you to
plenty.
mention. Okay, let me quickly change the question. The popular ones that everybody knows.
Okay, that I like their music. Um, Nigerian artists. Okay, so let me start counting. This is tough. This is tough because okay, I really like Dunsin
Dunsin. Okay.
Yekon. I like his music. I like Pastor
Okay.
Nathaniel's music. I like Pastor Wale's simplicity. Pastor Wale Adenuga.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Yes, yes, I like Pastor Wale Adenuga. That's three already. Remaining two.
That's three already.
Let me see. No, sir, I like No, sir.
Oh, that's guy. That guy is good.
Yes. And I like Folabi Noel. I like his composition. I like the way he gets songs out. Apart from many others that I really know.
Okay. All right. Okay, no problem. Now the overseas one. Give us five.
Okay. Yes. Travis Green.
Oh, okay. Travis Green.
I love Travis Green. I love Tatribet. Tatribet gets me thinking, you know. He really gets me
I
thinking.
love him too. He has some swag.
Yes. I like William McDowell.
Wow. Okay.
That's three. Phil Thompson is some. I like his simplicity. That's four. One more. Miranda Curtis.
Okay.
Miranda Curtis.
Thank you so
Yes,
much.
that's fine. Thank you,
Yeah,
sir.
it's been nice having you on this platform today. I really appreciate Mr. Wols. Yeah, thank you so
Same
much.
here, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so
Thank you,
much
sir.
for coming on board. I really appreciate. I know you could have been anywhere. You could have said, "Okay, I'm busy in the studio today" and stuff like that. You're supposed to be here.
I'm
Thank you
actually
so
working from home.
much. Which is this is what everybody's doing right now. Anyway, I hope the children. Let me thank Madam because the children are not actually disturbing you by now. So because you are, so
Yes,
they are not disturbing you. I can see a keyboard behind you. I can see a keyboard behind you. Is it on?
yes, 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 sir.
Is it
Yeah,
on? Can you
I
just
can
play
put
us
it on.
some? Yeah, can you just give us some intro there? Let's have a bye bye note from you there. Help
Okay,
me sign
okay, all
out.
right.
Help me sign out with some good keyboard
Okay,
notes over there.
with
Okay, we are
something.
waiting. Yeah.
All right, let's go.
All right, everybody. That is Mr. Wood on the keyboard, signing out from his show, One Black Moses. Thank you, Mr. Wood. God bless you so
All
much.
right, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you. God
much.
bless you.
All right, sir.
Amen. Bless
God
you
bless you,
too.
sir.
All
Yes,
right.
sir.